Hey, and welcome back. Got a good one for me today anyway. Just had, it's a holiday weekend, just had ribeye steaks with the boys, and they loved it. I cook them sous vide to get them the perfect internal temperature, and then reverse sear them with rosemary, garlic, butter, and baste them and all that. Man, they're good. But what's better than following a ribeye steak with a fantastic bourbon? And we're going to do that right after this. All right, we have Belle Meade Cask Strength Reserve. This is a batch number 20.06. It is 55.6% alcohol by volume, 111.2 proof. And it is bottle number 1050. So this was a good find for me. This was one that the lady at the store said, oh, I know you're going to want this one. So she brought it out, and I have been sitting on it a little bit because I had that little, I was sick for a little bit, and I wanted to make sure 1000% was better. And I am 1000% better, and this, I have really been looking forward to this. Now, talking about that red meat, that steak, oh man, with that butter in the sous vide and the salt, pepper, garlic, and the you put a couple of dashes of Worcestershire on there and suck that bag down and drop them in there and cook it to a perfect internal temperature. Bring it out, have the rosemary in the pan, oils coming out, basting that steak with it. You need a cask strength. You gotta have a cask strength. Now, it's been just a little bit since I ate. I did some cleanup, so it's not lingering in my mouth. Oh, nice. And so, ooh, that was a really good sniff off the cork. So I'm gonna definitely pour you a little bit here because I'm gonna drink all of this. But if you're late to the party again, VR180, you can look down, see that. If not, don't worry, you can tilt your phone, you can scroll your mouse, grab the screen and move it. But the reason I set that over there is so you get the full experience. So let's get some air into this thing. Get some swirls, and we'll start nosing it here just in a second. But yeah, I mean, when I cook, I'm a typical guy that cooks. I think I mess up every freaking pan in the house. So it takes me a little while to clean it up, but decent legs, and they'll get thicker. Wow, that's a good nose. Boy, it's vanilla and caramel, but it is taking it to the max, man. It is, and it's not a punchy nose either. It's very soft. Man, there's some good oak notes in there, really good, and some really dark fruit. But there's some lighter fruit. I mean, there's like the dark cherry and some apricot popping and different things. I'm not picking up much spice on this either, but molasses, I mean, this is down there. Oh man. Now, looking at the color on it, it is a darker amber. I don't believe I saw an age statement on here. It might be online, but like I said, I don't research these things or look them up. I try to bring you what's on the bottle. And if they don't put a statement on there, I don't know what it is. Yep, really good legs. Now, this is from Nelson's Greenbrier Distillery, all right? So, but a lot of people are familiar with Belle Meade. Man, there's a little chocolatey note coming through, like a dark chocolate. And some herby notes in there too. Not spicy per se, but herbal. Good earthy, grassy notes. But wow, that dark undertone through this is My mouth is watering, so I'm going to go ahead and get that first sip out of the way. I cannot wait. Don't like to give a lot of notes on that first sip, and I don't really care to talk right now. Whoa, I'd just rather sit back and enjoy that. Damn. That is good. Now, let me take a proper sip. Wow. Oh, wow. That warmth, that hug, this thing here grabs you like a grizzly bear on that hug. Now, it is 111.2 proof. I've had higher, but man, long finish on this thing, and it is like incredibly long. And it is that, all those wood notes, the dark wood notes, like toasty. Wow. And that sweetness over the top, but it's not like syrup or anything, but wow. My only regret is I can't find this all the time. For a cask strength bourbon, now I know it's a lower cask strength at 55.6%, 111.2 proof, but all it really means is it's what they just barreled it at a lower proof, right? So I know we went over the bourbon law, and it has to be barreled at no more than 125 proof. And the reason you can have higher than 125 proof on some bourbons is because water soak into the barrel faster than alcohol, concentrating the alcohol content left in the barrel. But this is up to the master distillers when they taste it and they're like, okay, we need to bring this down a little bit. Okay, this is a perfect, spot to barrel it at. They're just trying to bring you all those notes. This is a masterpiece. Let me tell you what. Wow. It is so difficult to explain everything that's going on with this bourbon. I mean, honestly, I'm getting a candied bacon off this. And I'm talking about not just a candied bacon, but like bacon burnt ends from like just hints of that popping in there from a good barbecue place or something, But a sugar bacon, the molasses, the different fruit notes coming through on this thing, the earthy notes, coming through under that, all the oak around it, man. The only reason I would not put a cigar with this is only if it weren't the right cigar. You need a high-end cigar to go with this. I mean, you need a great cigar to go with this because this is a great bourbon. This is, I think, is probably rivaling the top of my list for the bourbons that I own right now. Wow. I'm probably going to come back later and do a battle of the cask strengths. And this is going against Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. And it's going against the Booker's 2019 03 Country Ham. And I'll see what else, because this is fantastic. Even at that lower proof, I'm getting the roller coaster. I'm getting the hugs. I'm getting everything off this. If you can find this, even if it's a special order, go get it. I think I paid $62, $63 for this. And it is blowing my mind right now. Absolutely, it is blowing my mind. So if you can get your hands on the Belle Meade Cask Strength Reserve, dude, get it. Do that. Whoever's watching, go get it, because it is fantastic. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, and I'm absolutely going to enjoy the rest of this bourbon. But as always, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell down there for notifications. Share me out, and I promise I'll keep bringing you these videos.